Karl Rove, welcome aboard.
Well, and look, I'm a data-driven guy, so let me tell you what we did. I went and got every single public poll I could get my hands on about congressional races since July and looked at them. There are 111 of those polls, Sean. That's a really remarkable number. They cover 79 districts, and what they show is as follows. They show that in Democrat districts held by Democrat incumbents, there are 30 Democrat incumbents who are behind their Republican opponents. And in open seats, there are 7 Democratic open seats in which the Republican leads. Conversely, in the Republicans, among the Republicans, there's only one. There are 14 districts that are now held by Republicans, and 8 of them are held by Republican incumbents. Only one of them is behind his Democrat opponent. In the 6 open seats, there are only 2 in which the Republican is behind. So there are 37 Democrats who today are behind their Republican opponents, or a Democrat district where a Republican leads. There are only 3 Republican seats that are at risk. You do that, that's a net Republican gain in these districts alone of 34 seats. The Republicans only need 39 to win. And what was also remarkable is that there are 36 Democrats who lead their Republican opponent by less than 5 points. In fact, most of those, by 12 of them, by less than 3 points. And in all but 2 instances, those Democrats are far more better known than their Republican opponents, meaning the more the Republican gets known here in the last few days, few weeks of the campaign, the better they have, the better their chance to win. I see a tsunami coming, and it ain't going to be pretty in the Obama White House.
Based on your numbers, based on the column, you're upwards of 70-plus seats that are.
Well, I don't think it's going to be 70. I don't think, well, no, look, I think there are 80 or 90 seats in play. Remember, we've got, if you take Charlie Cook, Stu Rothenberg, the National Journal, and then the study done for NPR by Stan Greenberg and Public Opinion Strategies, there are 105 Democrat House seats that show up on one or more of those 4 prognosticators' lists. So I think we probably have 80 or 85 seats in play. I bet you a dime to a dollar that we wake up the day after the election and the Republicans will have won a House seat that you and I have never thought about and never discussed with a candidate that we barely know his name or her name.
All right, in the days and weeks ahead, we're going to go through this in great detail. And Karl Rove, always a pleasure to have you, and thanks for being with us.
You bet. Thanks, Sean.
And we have plenty more Hannity.